It's the final game of round 6 from inside Series Futsal Arena. Welcome to Campbellfield versus Hume. Michael Chavello, Alex Sivkarovsky with you. Alex, what a way to conclude what has been a wonderful round of action.
Yes, it's been a fantastic evening. Another massive round of futsal, and to top it off, the final game between Campbellfield versus Hume. This one ought to be a cracker.
Let's run you through the lineups. First of all, Campbellfield, they welcome back James Zabo in goal. Also Aaron Yu, Daniel Souza, number 5, Elias Partamos, number 6, the Golden Boot, Ubidi Chichak. Number 7, the King, Fernando Di Moraes. Number 8, Hayden Kanjo wears 10. Yoga Deni Chibani, 11. Enrique Pimenta, 17. Naeem Rahimi wears number 20.
And for Hume, the Black Army, they got number 3, Abdul Rahim Bala. Number 30, Mohammed Fatia. Number 6, Omar Hadi. Number 7, Lachlan Ramadan. Number 8, Fakir Bozdagan. Number 10 is Minaz Chadhuri. Number 11, Anthony Colosimo. Number 21, the captain, Nejit Sahin. 22, Omar Turkman. And the return of Mohammed Temel, number 24.
Couple of big returns for both teams this week. And wherever you're watching live via YouTube, Facebook, WeFroth, drop us a line. Let us know who you think will win. Campbellfield will go in the favourites. We'll be turning towards Ubidi Chichek and Elias Parthamos for the goals. And the unbridled genius of the great one, Fernando Di Moraes. For Hume, they've got that big, powerful target man in Lockie Ramadan, their number 7. Mohammed Tamil, their talisman, number 24. And the always busy and threatening Nejit Sahin wearing 21. It has been a wonderful night as teams still trying to climb that mountain at which Fitzroy stands at the summit. Aaron Yu to go to goal to start here for Campbellfield. Elias Partamos, can he fire the cannons tonight? And will Lockie Ramadan get on the scoreboard for Hume?
Yes, it's a big night, as we said. Important for both teams. Campbellfield on 9 points, 6 behind Fitzroy and Moreland. Obviously, a win tonight gets them to 12. Hume on 6 points. It's a logjam for 4th spot. Carlton 6 points. Altona Knights 6 points. Hume on 6. And Preston just taking out a penalty shootout on 6 points. So it's a logjam everywhere you go. Big opportunity for Hume to jump everyone and go to 9 points and be equal points with Cambo.
Sahin, Timel, Turkman, Ramadan to start for Hume. Parthamos, Chichek, Chibani. And we get underway through Lockie Ramadan. Hume kicking to the left of screen. Nice to see Hume starting with Ramadan. Big hello to Aiden Haji, to Mehmed Kilic, to Mr. GTO93, all watching live on YouTube. Plenty of ball movement early from Hume. Look out for number 21. Nejit Sahin had a great round in round 5. Our late game here tonight, and still a very good crowd on hand. They will bring the house down if Hume can defeat Campbellfield tonight, especially if it's Ramadan who gets on the scoreboard. Chichek to Elias Partamos. Chichek again here. They are quite the potent duo, Chichek and Parthamos. Feeding one another here. Chibani wearing the number 11. Always busy, a real workhorse for Campbellfield. And of course the number 8, the King, Fernando Di Moraes. Timel, the talisman of Hume, as Alex said, returning to action. How they missed him last week. The number 24. And the always busy Omar Turkman. Ramadan just gets away from him by Dimarais. Here's Partamos. Wanted to bring it onto his right boot there. Elias Partamos. Campbellfield will come in here as the favourites tonight, Alex.
Yeah, they absolutely will be, but you got to be careful. You can't believe that too much, because we've seen Moreland, they were the favourite against Hume, and Hume beat him in a penalty shootout. So that goes all out the window. You got to play the game, and this is a danger game for Campbellfield.
Temel out wide to Sahin. Cicek through the centre. Chobani. Cicek! Omar Cicek! The golden boot has got the golden boot strapped on tonight.
He's got the golden touch, and that was a beautiful toe poke there. You can see here, Mohammed Temel plays it out wide. Nejat Sahin probably tries to cut in, just had too much on there. And it was here, Cicek kept going, lays it off nicely. Jabani goes, oh no, you take it, and then Cicek just toe pokes it away against Patia, and he makes it 1-0.
Ubadi Cicek on the scoreboard inside of 3 minutes. Ramadan on his left. Gets away from him. Dimarais versus Ramadan. Ramadan tries to turn off the right. Had Cicek blocking him.
Yeah, that was a good work there from Cicek. Just made sure they know how dangerous Lockie is. He can turn on a dime, as you mentioned, and they got to be careful of him tonight.
Temel out wide. Sahin. Big hello to Furkan Turka, also watching live on YouTube. Plenty of support for Hume, as always. Stolen. Cicek makes a run through the centre. Partamos slows it down. Chobani. Dimarais. Back to Chobani. Turkman. Back to Turkman on the left here. Switches to his right boot. Good shot on target. And there's one stamped low from Chowdhury. Aaron Yu in goal for Campbellfield. Chobani. Cicek. Yu again goes down the centre. The head of Cicek. And the ball put out of play for a side ball for Campbellfield. Dimarais and Partamos in the centre. It was headed for the King. Cicek tried to turn. Stolen by Ramadan. Lockie Ramadan. The galloping barrel coming down the left wing.
Yeah, just couldn't get it on target there. Just tight angle. So good work, defensive work here by Campbellfield. They're really making Hume earn every possession. And Hume need to be careful. They can't be sloppy here.
Cut out there again by Ramadan. Oh, you can thank the post for keeping that one out. Adam Konofsky watching on YouTube, supporting Campbellfield. As it will be a Hume ball.
That was almost red face there. Uberi Cicek there, almost scoring in his opposite end. Luckily he hit the post, and Aaron Yu alert, and they managed to get out of safety. So nervous moments there for Campbellfield.
Chowdhury looking for Ramadan. Poor disposal. Stolen from Partamos. Back in Ramadan's possession. Chowdhury tearing down the left. Tried to toe poke it over Aaron Yu.
Yeah, great save there from Aaron Yu, and Chowdhury just bulldozing his way through. Try to get outside the foot.
Turkman to deal with the side ball. Good Good start from Campbellfield, 1-0, but Hume have been applying the pressure ever since. Especially Chowdhury down the left and Ramadan through the centre. Final game of round 6. Here is Chowdhury again. Threads it through and almost Turkmen getting the right boot on the end of it.
Yeah, lovely ball there from Chowdhury. Turkmen just couldn't get the legs out enough, but good opportunity there for Hume.
Cheek to Chobani, back to Cheek. Well cut out, Sahin. And Chobani backtracking to make sure the ball did not reach big Lockie Ramadan. Chowdhury again. And that time it was Ubidi Cheek falling back.
Yeah, good defending there from Cheek. Made sure that Chowdhury couldn't get a clear chance on goal.
Ramadan rising, but not to the occasion. Turkmen. Trying to find Ramadan. Stolen by Parthamos. Timorais turns. Cheek. The lone goal scorer, Ubidi Cheek. Timorais has a shot straight into the back of Ubidi. Cheek says, sorry, boss. Change here as Ramadan goes off for Hume. It's been busy, Ramadan, but ultimately hasn't found target yet. Anthony Colosimo on for Hume. Aaron Yu rolls it out to Dimarias. And Chobani couldn't get on the end of that one.
Yeah, just overworked it a little bit, and Chobani causing havoc for him. He's a very slippery character. He can make you really earn every possession, and he makes life difficult for you as a defender.
Nice ball from Chobani to Dimarias. And may have just incurred a foul there, Alex.
Yeah, Chowdhury there just blocking Chobani. So Hume now on 2 fouls. Campbellfield on 1. Plenty of time, 13.5 minutes left to go. Can Elias Parthamos fire up the cannons? He has, and straight into the back of the wall there. So side ball here. What can Hume do in defence here? They've got to be careful. They can't afford to concede another goal. Campbellfield are pushing for that second.
Ball in from Dimarias, goes far. Chobani back to Parthamos. Dimarias on his left, shoots. Straight into the hands of the keeper. Parthamos did well. Dimarias has some space. And that one met by the head there of Colosimo. Chobani turns. Muscled off the ball though by Chowdhury, who goes off. On comes Fikri Bozdogan for Hume. Turkmen to his right. That one cut across for Bozdogan. Parthamos 2-on-1. Couldn't find the clean ball there to Pimenta. 12 minutes remains here, Alex. 1-0, Campbellfield over Hume.
Yeah, it looks like a foul there. So Enrique Pimenta giving away a foul. Good to see Daniel the Spider Souza on. So that'll give them shore up their defence there for Campbellfield. As Temel lines this one up.
Flies over the top of Aaron Yu. Pimenta through the centre. Nobody home in the D though. Mohamed Temel for Hume. Bozdogan back to Temel. Through the centre. Turkman turns. Fires wide.
Yeah, he's probably better off laying it off there and give Bosdagan a chance in front of goals, but he went for it. At least get it on target and force a save out of you.
Hasn't been the sharpest shooting from both teams as Omar Hardy makes his appearance. Hardy tries to turn down the line, but the ball just goes out of play. Side ball for Enrique Pimenta. Always dangerous. Lots of experience. Across the Parthamos here. On his right, Parthamos to Cicek. And spoiled. Cicek looking for his second.
Yeah, Mohamed Fatia there, just putting his head over the ball. That's not much it means to him. He doesn't want to concede another one. So Cicek, those legs are like tree trunks.
Campbellfield through the centre. Cicek, 4 black shirts around him. Here's Parthamos. Chowdhury beats him. Nicely done. Side ball from Elias Parthamos. Pimenta makes a run. Here's Cicek. Cicek on his right. Cuts it in. And Fatia did well.
Yeah, on his opposite foot there, you better Cicek. So he's keeping Hume guessing. Set piece here. We'll look at a Parthamos or Cicek now.
It goes towards Cicek off the volley. Across the face of goal there from UC7. Omar Hardy for Hume. Bosdagan centres it. Hardy just gets away from him. Side ball for Hume. And it's now for Campbellfield. Will Hume bring Lockie Ramadan back on? They began with the big man. Always a potent threat up front. Quick roll. Coming there to Colosimo. Colosimo got a shot off. Parthamos. Well done by Parthamos. Yu goes out to his left. Through the centre, Pimenta. And spoiled there. Campbellfield finding options. Bosdagan trying to beat Pimenta down the line. Not going to do that against Enrique.
Yeah, Enrique, they're just shielding the ball nicely. Made sure that it went out. So chance here now. Cicek turns, shoots. Good defensive work there by Hume. 8 minutes left to go.
Pimenta going across here to take the corner. Got Parthamos waiting. Shabani ran into the D. Bosdagan over the top. And Aaron Yu did well before Colosimo could meet it. Temel's got plenty of space ahead of him. And that's exactly where Bosdagan goes. Mohamed Temel on his right. Well done by Cicek to track him.
Yeah, good important block there. Temel going on to his right side. He's very dangerous on either foot. This time Pimenta doing the job.
Temel having a shot off his left. Bosdagan again. Temel. Omar Hardy back to Temel. Stolen here by Pimenta. He's everywhere at the moment, Enrique Pimenta.
Yeah, he's really playing a different game tonight. Usually playing from out the back. This time he's playing on the flank, so different game here.
Pimenta feeds it out wide to Parthamos, to Chobani. Chobani over the top. Cicek tried to turn on it, but had Fikri Bosdagan to deal with. Bosdagan brings it in. Down the line. Hume, Bosdagan free on the left side. Here he is. Lockie Ramadan. Temel. Just trying to slide that one past Cicek. Mohammed Temel again. Omar Hardy forced to go back to Temel. Did he get fouled?
Looks like it. So Campbellfield need to be careful. 4 fouls, just under 6 minutes left to go. As Nejit Sahin comes back on. What can he do to get his team going? Very tight game so far, 1-0 to Cambo.
Sahin goes for goal, spoiled by you. 5.5 minutes remaining, first half. Cicek's goal early on, all that separates them. Timeout called. And we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just can't reach out, Sue. And it's Josh Allen. Josh Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
Interrupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take the yellow card, no worries, Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Bruna Silva, top of the D, waiting. Maya Watson low inside the D. Mabeek leaves it for Best. Best off her rise. Oh, Miller Best! An absolute thumper, a belter. My goodness. That was extraordinary.
Extraordinary as it was. Look at this. Hubek just sets her up and knows she's got to shoot first time. The ball is rolling in her favor. That curl will always go top bins. Paige Daly had no chance. 3-1 Melbourne Evolution with 7 minutes and just a bit.
Under 5 minutes remains in the first half, and the all goal that separates them is that by Ubiri Cicek early on. Campbellfield 1-0. Shabani Parthamos intercepted by Omar Hardy. Hardy sets his right, but ultimately fires wide. It's been very busy since coming on, Omar Hardy. Parthamos to Cicek, and it gets away from the Campbellfield skipper for Nejit Sahin to bring into Mohammed Temel. Back to Temel. Sahin called for it, has it now. Switches cross court. Sahin off his left and forces a low save from you. Shabani. Pimenta blocked by Ramadan. Long throw from you. Shabani to Parthamos. Back to Denny Shabani. Off his right. Blocked by Sahin. Elias Parthamos. Shabani and Parthamos. Sahin does well. Parthamos finds Pimenta. Return to Cicek. Temel goes wide. Went a bit too wide though. Cicek looking for his second.
Yeah, big block there from Sahin. So at the moment now, both teams are on 4 fouls, just under 4 minutes to go. This is going down to the very wire here.
Pimenta. Cicek. Parthamos just couldn't get that left foot to it. Omar Hardy falls to Parthamos. Elias through the centre. Second bite at it for Elias Parthamos. Mohamed Fateh did well. And now Pimenta's turn, but he goes wide.
Yeah, good keeping there from Mohamed Fateh, Kung Fu Panda. He's doing well so far. He's only conceded one. And then he's made some big saves. So Hume defensively are really good. It's up forward where they sort of lack a little bit. Can Lockie break the deadlock for him?
Back heel attempt there from Sahin. Cicek. Ball floated over the top, hoping to find Ubidi Cicek. Pimenta to bring it in. Shabani. Danny Shabani goes down the line. Threatens Fateh. Pimenta off his left. Just missing that bottom right corner.
Yeah, big chance there. Pimenta just couldn't get it on target. So Cambo, a couple of chances at the moment. Just can't seem to put them away.
Sahin. Ramadan at the top of the D. Guarded by Shabani. Shabani staying glued to Lockie Ramadan. Sahin did well. Here's Ramadan now on his right. And Shabani spoils.
Yeah, big block there from Danny Shabani. Lockie Ramadan thought he had a clear-cut chance of goals, but Shabani just sliding in to make sure the block was there.
Omar Turkman on target. Fateh. Sahin. Shabani again. Beating Ramadan. Parthamos plays it back. Still only one goal separating them. 90 seconds remaining in the half. And it will be a Hume ball for Omar Turkman. Little clean up on the far side of the court. Sahin waiting here. Turkman goes across court. Ramadan still being guarded by Shabani. Sahin puts it into the side netting, calling for a corner here. It's a timeout. We'll be right back.
She's got to shoot first time. The ball is rolling in her favour. That curl will always go top bins. Paige Daly had no chance. 3-1 Melbourne Evolution with 7 minutes and just a bit.
Final seconds of a wonderful first half for Carlton. One more shot of goal here, perhaps. It is. And it's a goal. It is a goal for the Mad Dog. And if he's on tonight, it spells trouble with a capital T for Preston. 3-0 for Carlton going into the half.
Yeah, that was a big, big goal there for Shaban Rajab. And just before half-time, that's got to break Preston's heart there. Allen clears, Caro, Sewell, back to it.
Under a minute remaining in this first half of the final match of round 6. It's Campbellfield 1-0, courtesy of an early goal from Golden Boot winner Ubidi Cicek. Corner here for Hume. Temmel, beautifully stolen by Enrique Pimenta on his own! Pimenta hits the post. Turkman can't get past you. Both teams with an opportunity to add to the scoreboard.
Yeah, that was a big save there from up one end. He hit the post, and Aaron Yu making a big save. Turkman probably thought he scored that one. So a bit of a let off there, but good work from both keepers.
Yu, long throw, hoping to find Shabani. It's Turkman again. Turkman off his left. Did it get the fingertips there of Yu? I believe so. Corner here. Ramadan in the D. Tamil blasted, an absolute harpoon, but not near the target. 40 seconds now. Can Hume draw even? Or will they go into the second half trailing? Nejat Sahin, the referee wants it called back. And now it's Sahin. Lays it off to Hardy, back to Sahin. Turn from Turkmen. Recovered well. Fataya comes off his line bravely. Chichik thought it was his side ball. And Ramadan snatches it off him and says, let's have none of that. But it is half-time from inside Serious Futsal Arena. Campbellfield 1, Hume 0. For Carlton going into the half.
Yeah, that was a big goal there for Shaban Rajab, and just before half-time, that's got to break Preston's heart there. Allen clears, Caro, Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There
Josh
it is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat-trick. He gets his hat-trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's a
worries,
yellow-
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Bruna Silva, top of the D, waiting. Maya Watson low inside the D. Mabeek leaves it for Best. Best off her rise. Oh, Miller Best! An absolute thumper, a belter. My goodness. That was extraordinary.
Extraordinary as it was. Look at this. Hubek just sets her up and knows she's got to shoot first time. The ball is rolling in her favor. That curl will always go top bins. Paige Daly had no chance. 3-1 Melbourne Evolution with 7 minutes and just a bit.
Final seconds of a wonderful first half for Carlton. One more shot of goal here, perhaps. It is. And it's a goal. It is a goal for the Mad Dog. And if he's on tonight, it spells trouble with a capital T for Preston. 3-0 for Carlton going into the half.
Yeah, that was a big goal there for Shaban Rajab, and just before half-time, that's got to break Preston's heart there. Allen clears, Caro, Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There
Josh
it is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat-trick. He gets his hat-trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's a
worries,
yellow-
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Karuna Silva, top of the D, waiting. Maya Watson low inside the D. Mabeek leaves it for Best. Best off her rise. Oh, Miller Best! An absolute thumper, a belter. My goodness. That was extraordinary.
Extraordinary as it was. Look at this. Hubeck just sets her up and knows she's got to shoot first time. The ball is rolling in her favour. That curl will always go top bins. Paige Daly had no chance. 3-1 Melbourne Evolution with 7 minutes and just a bit.
Final second half, round 6 action. Our final match of the round, Campbellfield 1-0. All that separates them and Hume is a goal early on, Alex, by Ubedici Cech.
Yeah, it's the only goal of the half, and it's a pretty tight affair from there. The keeper's earning the keep. A couple of chances for Campbellfield. Enrique Pimenta probably the closest. He went around Fatea and then hit the post. I don't know, it's been a real hard defensive style play. And let's just hope we see a couple of goals tonight. We've had close games all evening except for the first one, Michael.
Cech gets us underway. Campbellfield now kicking to the left of screen as Partamos tries to get on goal early. Ramadan starts for Hume. They have had a few players look likely to score, though, other than Lockie Ramadan. None more so than Omar Turkman. Ramadan trying to lay that one off to Nejat Sahin. Sahin to Temel here. Temel off his left, but goes sky high. Aaron Yu had a good opening half. Down the line to Cech, turns. Good block from Fatea and then denies Partamos. Sahin. Sahin again. Ramadan versus Pimenta. The big fella uses the weight advantage. Through the centre, Cech off his right. Blocked by Ramadan. Sahin clears.
Yeah, big saves there from Mohamed Fatea, double saved, and then up the other end, Aaron Yu making a save. So both teams coming out of the second half, ready firing. Keeper's going to look like they're going to be the busy ones out of everyone.
De Moraes distributes. Partamos trying to run onto it. Looking for his right boot deep in that D corner. Ramadan can't bring that one under control. Yu rolls it out to De Moraes. Partamos is in the centre. Shot off the left boot. Only a slight challenge there for Mohamed Fatea. Here's Temel. Goes cross court. And there it is! Omar Turkman puts Hume on the board.
Yeah, that's a big goal there from Omar Turkman. You see here, Mohamed Temel waited, patiently waited, and a lovely ball across the field. And then Sahin puts it in the hot spot, and Omar Turkman just needed a touch. Aaron Yu, not much he could do there. 1-1, 20 minutes to go.
Did say a few moments ago that if it wasn't Lockie Ramadan, it was most likely going to be Omar Turkman to score, and that's the case. Cech gets away there from De Moraes. Confidence booster for Hume. Temel, Sahin. Back to Mohamed Temel. Temel goes cross court, but a little miscommunication there between him and Sahin. Pimenta trying to find Cech.
Yeah, I think both teams there just wasteful possession.
Ramadan 2-on-1. Still got a shot off, but the angle was far too tight. It's Elias Partamos going alone. Now Cicek. Ramadan couldn't bring it under control. Nice little toe poke there by Di Marias. On the left boot. And Fataya saw it coming. Ramadan back heel, nobody there though. Di Marias to Pimenta. Pimenta tried to beat Fataya. Temel. Ramadan. Cicek. Partamos now off the left. Too much traffic in front of him though.
Yeah, there's a bit of sloppy play there from Hume. They just needed to get out of defence. So they've got to continue that now, and Di Marias is calling for it.
Di Marias off the volley.
The master and apprentice there linking up nicely.
Who will forge ahead here in this vital clash for both teams? Partamos trying to get a shot off, does off the right, spoiled by Sahin. Yu distributes back to Elias Partamos. Again, Partamos has a crack, and this time Mohamed Temel in his way. Partamos feeds it. Pimenta back to Partamos off the left. Mohamed Fataya wise to that shot. Pimenta. Off goes Sahin. On comes Chowdhury for Hume. Did some solid work in the opening half. Minaz Chowdhury. Long range shot, but nowhere near target there for Omar Turkman. The solo goal scorer for Hume, he's Partamos. Oh, Elias Partamos! He fires the cannon! It's 2-1 Campbellfield.
There's not much Fataya could do there. This is a lovely ball. You can see now, patiently waiting. Elias just looking, and then knew the ball was coming to eventually gets it. One touch, and then roofs that one into the top of the net. Not much Fataya can do, and he gets finally a goal. 2-1 now. Game on from here.
Ramadan trying to turn and dance his way into the D. Temel feeds it back to Ramadan. The steal out of defense from Pimenta. Clever back heel. Turkman makes a move forward too. And just too much power for Turkman to get to that from Minaz Chowdhury. Lovely goal from Partamos moving Campbellfield ahead 2-1. Throw down the line. They're keeping Ramadan ineffective at the moment on Campbellfield. Shabani's done a great job keeping a close guard on Ramadan all night. Partamos was offered another run there. Here he is again, Elias Partamos feeds it well. The King Di Marias on his left, spoiled. Lockie Ramadan on his right. And again, Shabani backtracking, shutting down Ramadan.
Yeah, good work there from Campbellfield at the moment to just maintaining Ramadan. He's had a couple of chances, not good ones, but he's still as ever dangerous. But Campbellfield have got him under wraps at the moment.
Lifted over the top to Shabani. Ramadan goes off. Change for Hume, who need to peg one back. Chowdhury. Temel back to Chowdhury. Spoiled down the line by Pimenta. Mohamed Temel with the side ball. Cicek running on. Cicek. He had Fataya off his line. Couldn't capitalise though, Ubidi Cicek.
Yeah, that was a big chance. Mohamed Temel probably got away with that one there. It was an opportunity, but good work.
Timmel again. Cicek trying to win the ball. He does so now. This should be a goal. It's another one for Elias Partamos. Campbellfield in control.
Let's have a look at it here. Mohamed Temel probably wanting a foul there. Referee waves him on. Cicek still going for it. Kept working hard. Elias Partamos there just waited for Teo, caught in no man's land.
There's a challenge.
Yeah, about to say that. Yeah, there's a challenge here. Will this get overturned?
The officials congregating, saying to the players, keep clear while we officiate.
We need to get a ref mic'd up when the situation here.
But to be a fly on the wall right now. Will it be overturned, the Campbellfield goal? Or will it be a second for Elias Partamos? Goal's hard to come by. A 3-1 lead for Campbellfield will be very difficult for Hume, but not out of the question. The only Hume goal coming via Omar Turkman. Campbellfield's shared scoreline between Cicek and Partamos. Another long deliberation here, Alex.
Yeah, and I think it's good decision there from Hume, seeing whether they can get it overturned. They might have a case there that Mohamed Temel did go down. Will they deem it enough though?
Cicek came over for a squeeze and was promptly told, get away. Plenty of instructions for Hume.
Yep.
We'll take a look at the replay again.
So this is where Mohamed Temel tried to bump. Cicek stood his ground.
What do you think, Alex?
Oh, I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to count as a goal, to be honest.
There certainly wasn't a lot in it.
No goal.
No goal.
Wow.
So Campbellfield stay at 2-1. Cicek not happy. Nor Partamos, who is denied the chance to add further to his tally.
This might spice things up a little bit here.
Temel with the free kick, centre court. Pushed in the back by Ubedi Cicek. Under 14 minutes remains in the match. Temel off his left. And just skies that one. Should have done better with it, Temel. Cicek couldn't get a hold of it. Pimenta with the side ball. Partamos. Chobani. Cicek. Back to Chobani. Chobani cuts to the centre. Pimenta. Sahin. Temel. Sahin free. Chance now for Hume. Aaron Yu did well. And Temel goes high again.
Yeah, that was a big opportunity for Anthony Colosimo there. Probably could have hit it first time. He took a touch, gave a chance to Aaron Yu, and then Mohamed Temel, unfortunately, that time skying it. So big opportunities there for Hume. It's going to get called back here.
Hume still with catching up to do. Aaron Yu.
So I'm not sure if something's happened in the crowd here.
Chobani is standing over that far side. Has Chobani hurt himself? But if so, why is he over the far side there?
Yeah, but the referee, Joseph Ocon, having a chat to the crowd. So, not sure what's happening here. We'll have to get our sideline reporter onto it. As referee has a word with our security.
Looks like we are back underway here. Yu disposes to Cicek off the chest. Sahin down the left, cuts it nicely. Well done by Yu to deny Colosimo. Pressure from Hume. Chowdhury. And shoots wide. Minaz Chowdhury. Stolen. Colosimo. Little shirt pull there by Pimenta. And indeed a yellow card for Enrique. So Mohamed Temel to take this free kick. Does he go direct at goal? Does he feed it to Sahin? Two-man wall. Temel was on target. Aaron Yu managed to prevent that. Well, had some starch behind that shot. And fired wide there and high by Minaz Chowdhury.
That was an absolute stinger there from Mohamed Temel. Aaron Yu just stood his ground and hoped that it just bounced off him and not in the goals. So 11:45 left to go. Plenty time left for Hume. Can they find an equaliser?
Temel again. So much of what Hume does flows through Mohamed Temel. They are leaving Ramadan on the bench for the moment. Sure, we will see the re-emergence of the big man. As Chowdhury again failing to get on the scoreboard. But they are applying pressure, Hume. Cicek to Parthamos, beaten though. Colosimo, and he's beaten as Chobani out of defence. Danny Chobani, Cicek. And Temel had Cicek covered. Hume ball. Under 11 minutes now.
Yeah, at the moment now it's just a very, very tight game. No players can afford to make a mistake. Keepers are on edge, the crowd is on edge. This one's going down to the wire. 10.5 minutes left to go. It's still anybody's game.
Corner for Hume. Temel. Partamos had made a nice play, but they couldn't find him. Cicek having words with the officials, throwing his hands up in the air. Something he's not happy about, but it is a Campbellfield ball. Driving shot, calls Fataya into action.
Yeah, big save there from Mohamed Fataya. So both keepers are doing extremely well here. Oh, another save from Aaron Yu here.
Wonderful game from both goalkeepers. Cicek now down the left. Oh, Obidi Cicek! Too good, too strong. The Golden Boot scores again.
Too powerful there from Ubedi Cicek up one end. Aaron Yu makes a big save here. Tackle came in, and Cicek here, quick-footed, just put his foot behind the ball and just said, leave it to me, and roost that one. Mohamed Fatah had to get his body behind the ball, and he scores, makes it 3-1. 9.5 minutes to go.
Big bridge now for Hume to cross. Ramadan still on the bench. Hardy Colosimo, Sahin. All on the court here for Hume, along with that man, Mohamed Temel. Turkmen not out there, the only goal scorer. Do you bring him back on? Do you bring Ramadan on with 8:35 remaining?
Absolutely, you bring on all your firepower and try to get a couple of goals here, because the longer the game goes at this scoreline, the more it favours Campbellfield, and Hume will then eventually have to play risky futsal and then open up the game even more, and that's what Campbellfield are waiting for. They've got the ball players with Pathmos and Di Moraes there. If they can get their feet going, it's lights out for Hume.
Fernando Di Moraes on his right boot. And Fatea got the hands up to it. Rolls it into the path, and it's Mohamed Temel here. Back to Colosimo. Poor ball from Colosimo. Here comes Di Moraes. Goes around Fatea. Fatea, he did a leapfrog, turned around and then cleared it.
Look, whatever works for you, you've got to do it. And hey, if it's cleared it, why not? So a bit of a nervous moment there for Hume.
Big hello to Andre Caro watching on YouTube saying, Chi-check the tank. You were not wrong, Andre, with that description. Here he is again, Chi-check. Into the side netting. Fatea out to Colosimo. Try to find Sahin. This is Hardy. Temel. Back to Mohamed Temel. Hume trying to open up. Campbellfield, Temel off his left. Stolen. Partamos, little toe poke out wide. Chabani looking for Chi-check. Sahin! 3-2! Hume are not done yet!
That was a massive goal there. They gave it away here. Chi-check goes straight to Sahin. Sahin eyes lit up. He's for finally have a chance here. Absolutely roosting that one. Aaron, you tried to save it. He makes it 3-2. 6:20 left to play, Michael. This one is going down to the wire again.
Sahin scores. Momentum on the side of Hume. Mohamed Temel. Sahin again. Temel. Parthamos covering. Temel makes his move. Omar Hardy. Temel cross to Sahin. Sahin down the line. Campbellfield claiming it was out, and indeed it will be a Campbellfield ball. Pimenta back on the court for Campbellfield. That one off Parthamos will be a corner for Hume. Sahin moves into the D. Temel off his left, but ultimately shoots it high. Timeout called. We'll take a break and be right back. Final seconds of a wonderful first half for Carlton. One more shot of goal here, perhaps. It is. And it's a goal. It is a goal for the Mad Dog. And if he's on tonight, it spells trouble with a capital T for Preston. 3-0 for Carlton going into the half.
Yeah, that was a big, big goal there for Shaban Rajab. And just before half-time, that's got to break Preston's heart. Allen clears, Caro, Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen.
Just can't reach out soon.
Oh,
And it's Josh Allen!
there it
Josh
is.
Allen scores! Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's a
worries,
yellow-
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here
Good
in that tackle against Ate.
Under 5 minutes remains. Hume down by 1. Momentum on their side. Temel feeds it to Sahin, who brought them to 2 goals. Lockie Ramadan back on the court, tries to muscle his way past Dimarias. Dimarias down the left and spoiled by Sahin. What a round 6 has been. Besides the blowout by Fitzroy in the opening match, it has been a close night from all. Here's Elias Parthamos, whose second goal was overruled. Cicek looking for a flick back. Campbellfield moving well. Parthamos. And Elias on a little too tight of an angle there. Can Campbellfield hold on as Hume continue to turn the screws? Particularly this man, Nejit Sahin. Week in, week out, a wonderful performer, Sahin. Omar Hardy. Determined, but foul. Dimarias. Cicek. Ramadan. Parthamos versus Timel. Parthamos wins it! And there it is! Parthamos, Pimenta, goal. And most likely the winning goal.
Yeah, there was a big opportunity there. And Enrique Pimenta just managed to sneak it in. It's all started from there. Dimarias put the challenge in. Cicek almost got taken out. And Parthamos here, silky smooth feet. Has the initial shot. Vatea saves it, but just goes straight into the direction of Pimenta.
Rice to Chichek. Back to the King. Chichek, Di Marias, Parthamos on the court for Campbellfield, along with you. This is Parthamos. Oh, Parthamos just giving a push there to Bosdagan.
That was a do not argue.
Talk to the hand. Temple out wide. They need to capitalise here, Hume. Side netting.
So 43 seconds, 2 goals are needed to at least force it into penalties.
Off the head of Di Marias. Time running out for Hume. And again, Aaron Yu, who has had a wonderful night in goal for Campbellfield. Temple, Sahin. They've got to shoot. Seconds ticking down here. Ramadan has a shot. 20 seconds to find 2 goals. Temple. And Yu goes Van Dam, splits and stops it.
Big save there from Aaron Yu. He's absolutely been instrumental for Cambo tonight. He's kept them in this game. He's made big saves when it mattered.
Ramadan to Sahin.
Oh!
And there's one! Under 10 seconds to find one more. Could it happen? Could it happen?
Well, they get a player back.
Here we go.
It's going to be a frenetic 10 seconds.
Playing keepings off now, Campbellfield. Lobbed high. Fataya down the line, hoping to find Ramadan. 1 second left, one shot on goal. Sahin! And there it is. A 10th finish. Campbellfield 4, Hume 3.
So this is the goal from Nejit Sahin. Lovely ball over the top, and Nejit controlled it well on the volley. Takes a deflection, and Aaron Yu beaten. Not much he could do there. Wow, what a game this ended up. 4-3. Stay tuned. We'll have a player interview right after this.
It spells trouble with a capital T for Preston. 3-0 for Carlton going into the half.
Yeah, that was a big goal there for Shaban Rajab, and just before halftime, that's got to break Preston's heart there. Allen clears, Caro, Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There it
Josh
is.
Allen scores.
Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's the
worries,
yellow.
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Bruna Silva, top of the D, waiting. Maya Watson low inside the D. Beek leaves it for Best. Best off her rise. Oh, Miller Best! An absolute thumper, a belter. My goodness. That was extraordinary.
Extraordinary as it was. Look at this. Hubek just sets her up and knows she's got to shoot first time. The ball is rolling in her favor. That curl will always go top bins. Paige Daly had no chance. 3-1 Melbourne Evolution with 7 minutes and just a bit.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've got Danny Chibani from Campbellfield. Danny, that was a tightly contested game. 4-3 in the end. Talk us through it.
Well, I thought it was 3-3, and then I saw Chichek celebrating, so I thought, yeah, oh, well, we won. We must have won. Yeah, it was a very good game. I mean, we only had one sub, so it was a character-building game for us. A few of the boys were missing today, but we got the job done. They're games that we have to win if we're going to even try to contest with the title, so we'll have 4 games. So.
Both keepers really had to earn their keep as well as the defence. What do you think got you guys over the line?
I don't know, just grit today.
Yeah.
We went in for game plan because we only had one sub, and it probably looked like Hume was the better today, but we just had to sit off, or else we would have ran out of legs today. I guess it worked, so unfortunately we got a red card, Enrique, but lucky we had a 2-goal lead.
Talk us through that red card. We couldn't see it from our end. We seen the actions from Enrique. He was saying he got elbowed and he was lifting up his shirt. We didn't see it from our end, but could you give us an insight as to what happened?
I did see it. So I think the guy, I don't know his name, he scratched Enrique, and then Enrique was defending himself and he caught a stray hand.
Okay.
But the ref reckons he elbowed him. But we weren't allowed to challenge the VAR, so I don't know what the go is with that, but maybe Peter can have a suss of that. Challenge at all times.
I'm sure there'll be a talking point during the week, but a big win for you guys. Gets you to 12 points. Still a couple points behind Moreland and Fitzroy. What's the plan going ahead now for the next 7 games?
Just back on the training pitch and working out how to beat them 2 teams. They play next week, so someone's going to drop points. And we just got to keep winning. I mean, if we win every game, we win the league. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we definitely need to beat them top 2 teams. We haven't for a while. So, well, looking forward to their next matchups.
No worries. Congratulations, Danny.
Thank
Great
you.
work tonight.
Thank
Stay
you.
tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Round 6, done and dusted. Round 7, it's another massive round of futsal. We're back here again on Friday. Thanks for all for watching. Have a great week.